come out of jail, you don't have anywhere to go. You don't have a home, probably, if you've been in for a while. You don't have a car, you don't have a job, you don't have anything. So where do you go? These people here are the support network that can bring you up and get you out of that hole that you're in. This is a collaboration of a whole bunch of groups in the county.
Opinions, your strategies, your thoughts.
When you're returning into the community, you don't have a job, you don't have identification to get a job, you don't have transportation to get home. It really doesn't set them up to succeed.
True stories. Have you guys been to MVD lately?
A simulation today of what it's like when you come out of jail. What's the first thing you do? Well, they're going to give you some transportation chits. Okay, now you got to go here. You got to go stand in line. Oh my gosh, I can't get my ID.
If you don't have identification, you can't get a job, you can't get into treatment, you can't get transportation to where you need to go. It is a significant barrier. And so what you'll see is this long line of individuals in there just waiting to get identification. And you might say, hey, why don't you just order it online, right? Because in this day and age, that's a possibility. A lot of the individuals we work with are required to actually go in to get their driver's license. Now, if you don't have an ID, how do you get an ID?
You're going to get to feel what it's really like.
But until you actually experience it firsthand, you can't really understand what the barriers or the challenges are, or how easy it is to give up.
You know what, it is key to someone's success. If someone's just been released from jail, from probation, from prison, if they're in the system, used to be in the system, going into the system sort of thing, you know, they all have these needs.
The whole purpose and goal of our program is to screen individuals who are booked into the jail to identify what services they need connectivity to and begin that connection prior to release. Coordinate with the courts, the probation officer, the treatment provider, their peer support. We have here Quentin Johnson. He was one of the first people to go through our reentry program. He actually went to the Board of Supervisors and presented on how reentry helped him.
Thanks to the reentry services, I've been clean for over 9 months from an addiction that was controlling me completely. I had the choice to continue on my path of self-destruction or change and rebuild my life. I chose to change. Thank you.
And I think the amazing thing about his story is, like, at any point he could have given up, but the fact that he had somebody reach out to him and say, we will help you, he didn't give up.
Pinal County Coalition End Homelessness has 35 partnering agencies currently right now. And with those agencies, we partnered with the justice system and the jails and the sheriff's department and probation to collaboratively put on this reentry roundtable. We had housing roundtables last year. A majority of our folks that are leaving the justice system are unsheltered. Pinal County does not have a shelter.
For a lot of our clients that are reentry clients that are unhoused or unsheltered, they don't have a lot of basic hygiene item needs. And so we partnered with our stakeholders. We'll be delivering these bags to our individuals in residential placements and sober livings.
You could say that I have been doing this for 18 years and I still don't know everything that there is to know. It's constantly learning, constantly making connections. People move and grow different programs that may be a hidden gem that you don't know about.
This service organization says, well, we do this. And this other organization says, well, we do this. And this other one says, well, we do that. And then all of a sudden you realize that you're duplicating services. Well, hey, if we can come together and understand through teamwork like this, that, oh wait, you do that and we can do this, but together we can cut the expense of that, right? And we can make it efficient, and now we can do more.
It really helps bring to light that we need to do more than just sit them down, read over their terms and conditions and say, okay, you got it? Are you good? Because it's not going to lead to positive outcomes. It's going to lead to still being confused, still not knowing where to go exactly, still not having transportation and all that good stuff that you need to survive, but we're just leaving them with nothing.
People don't understand it. You know, if you talk to the average person, I mean, I talk to a lot of people, well, just pull yourself up by your bootstraps, you can do it. Okay, they can't do that. They don't have the ability to do that. They don't have the network to do that, or support network to do that. And people with money, a lot of times, don't understand that. A lot of the people that I deal with on a regular basis don't have any idea about that kind of stuff. They just look at that like, you know, heck with those people. You have to help them, because if you don't help them, they stay in that cycle and they don't get out.